Hello, I'm ABX welcome back to the video. Today I have some very exciting Minecraft console news to share with you, and it's actually to do with whatever is coming in the next major update for the consoles, because yeah, we got our first little glimpse into what's going on at 4J for the first time in some time, and although it is just a small hint, it does give us a very nice picture as to the fact that something is coming very soon, and even perhaps what that something is. So today we'll be talking about what the possibilities are and all that sort of stuff, but hopefully you do all enjoy today's video. If you do like it and let me know, because it helps out the channel a lot, and lets me know you are as excited for Minecraft console news as I am. But with that said, let's get straight into it, really, shall we? So let's start by talking about exactly what the news is, because again, it's a tiny little snippet from 4J, but this is the first time they've been active talking about something new since before battle mode over 3 months ago. So yeah, well, someone tweets at 4J just saying, where are you guys? Because it's been a while since they've really tweeted about anything. You know, Battle Map Pack 2 is exciting, but you know, they said, we've been busy, we'll be more active next week, with a linking face at the end. So if you haven't followed Minecraft console news for a while, then, you know, this seems like, oh, they might be tweeting more in a week. Oh, isn't that so exciting? But if you have been following it for a while, you've noticed the winking face at the end, which is the kind of 4J slime for an update. I don't know how that became the way, but every single time they're talking about some future stuff, they always include the winking face there as like a, yep, something's coming, and that means we know that something is going to be announced next week, or at least we're going to be getting our first screenshot, or something along those lines. It's going to be happening next week, which is very exciting if you ask me. Again, all the times they've done this before, where they've kind of pre-announced something's coming, it's usually a screenshot we're saying, which means next week, you know, I'm going to assume Wednesday, but next week at some point, we're going to be seeing our first insight as to what the next update is. So there are two possibilities here, or two major ones. I mean, there's unlikely possibilities that, oh, guess what, there's a new skin pack or mashup pack, but the real possibilities here are, one, that it's the new minigame that they have been working on. That seems quite likely. I mean, given the time frame, it does seem like it's a thing, or given that the update team have been working on the next update for the last 8 or 9 months now, it could be our first snippet into the next major update, which is very, very exciting, because if we're seeing this now, bear in mind, the longest time between when they first show something and announce it and when it actually comes out, the longest time it's ever been is 2 months, and it's usually closer to a month or a month and a half. That means that if that is the case, you know, if this is going to be the next update, that means we're going to get much sooner than we might figure, which is really, really cool stuff. So yeah, what are the two possibilities and what are the actual odds of them? What should you expect to see in a week? Well, I would say wait till next week so we can say for sure. That's when you can really have 100% confirmation. I would say next Wednesday. Keep an eye on this channel, because as soon as it comes out, I'll, you know, break down, let you know what's happening there. But what we can say for sure is that it's going to be one of two things, almost certainly. So the first thing is something Roger Carpenter has confirmed already. They're working on a new minigame, and they wanted to release it, and he said, like, soon. And so soon could be, I mean, you know, from that stream it was like 2 weeks ago, soon could mean 2 weeks in the future they're announcing it, and then like, you know, 4 or 5 weeks in the future they're releasing it. Again, this seems kind of likely because the way, you know, the link between the battle announcement and the full battle release was pretty you know, short. Maybe in this case it'll be even shorter. That would mean we'll have some form of new minigame in September, or maybe at the you know, start of October. That's kind of exciting if you ask me, especially if they're doing something newer or bigger or better in some way than battle. But the other more you know, possibility, and what I think is the case, because it has been quite some time, and I know lots of people have been saying that directly to 4J, is that they're going to be announcing the next big update. So the next big update, we know with like 99% certainty, is going to be based on Minecraft 1.9. It could also have extra features in there. If I had to guess, you know, if they're announcing it this soon, it'd be 1.9 with some 1.10 stuff in there. But yeah, basically the next big update is going to be based on 1.9, and if we see an announcement for that, that will be some big stuff, because yeah, it's been like 8 months. Again, it seemed like most people were predicting this would be a lot longer towards the end of the year. My own prediction was there, and if they announce it now, then that means we'd be getting it within the next month or two. Again, if we assume the longest period between first screenshot or first announcement and the actual end, that means we'd be seeing the next major update by the end of October. So yeah, assuming this isn't the tiny chance of they're going way ahead of themselves to you know, announce like some skin pack or mashup pack, which again, if it's something really exciting to them, it could be like, oh, guess what, we've got this giant new thing. I think that would be roughly justifiable, but again, they've used the winking face, they've announced it ahead of time like this. I think your two real possibilities are going to be either, one, they're going to announce next week, brand new minigame, it's going to be shown in the background, or, you know, something, you know, new on that kind of level, and then we'll be seeing it in the next month or so, or it's going to be our first look at the next big update, which means it's kind of starts that mental countdown timer of a couple of months between that first screenshot, and then, you know, every week we'll see a screenshot until suddenly the update does come out, which at that rate would be in October. So yeah, could be getting an earlier update, or we're getting a minigame a lot sooner than we figured. Either way, this is a big surprise to me. I wasn't expecting it. I was just about to load up Deus Ex, and then this happened. So yeah, exciting times in the Minecraft lands. In a week, I will get back to you and break down the image and let you know exactly what has been announced, because I imagine it's going to be some amount of sneakers in there. Also, I'd be very curious. Let me know down below. What do you think is coming, and are you excited for it? Like, do you think it's going to be the minigame? Because it's been, I know that there's just a part of me expecting, yeah, they'll just wait till the end of the year, like, you know, the 2 update a year if they've already done, but maybe they are just going to be like, well, it's mostly done, so we'll just release it into the wild. I really would put more money on the minigame, but I really think it's close to a 50-50. So I'd love to hear your opinion, minigame or update, down below, because obviously the minigame update is still an update, but major update or minigame update, let me know down below. Like the video if you did like it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and in particular, if you want to keep up to date with the latest news, you're probably going to want to be subscribed and stuff. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.